What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic kick butt day today so far. So guys, I got some good news for you. The update should be out any minute now. The hype is real. So I'm able to get these sneak peeks out to you right before the update is released, so you guys know what you're getting yourselves into. There is a lot of stuff. Holy man. So some of the things that have changed in Brawl Stars and the things that you can expect to see in today's video is getting the newest legendary brawler, Leon. We're going to open him up and then bring him into gameplay. We're going to be discussing the newest skin revamps in the game, not just the brawler models, actual skins. There's also a Daryl remodel that made him a completely different brawler, and in my opinion, he's going to be the best ball scorer in Brawl Ball. Brawl boxes are different, the interface looks beautiful, the 3D gameplay is absolutely stunning, we have balance changes, and so much more. So hope you guys are all pumped up for the video today. Let's get into the sucker. Here we go. Alrighty guys, so once we open up the app and get past the new loading screen, as you can see, we are greeted by a beautiful new home screen interface. And I just want to touch on this stuff really briefly. We might revisit it a little bit later in the video, but I don't want to waste time. I want to get into the new content related stuff that I know you guys are going to be the most excited for. So like I said before, this is the new home screen. And one of my favorite features of it is, as you can see the silhouette of the brawler that you have selected to bring into the next match. So for example, if I want to invite a friend that I have on, I would just invite him by hitting one of those plus buttons, and then the silhouette of their brawler that they have selected to bring into the next match would pop up there. It's more of a cosmetic change, but I like the way it looks a lot. So it's as easy as this. You just hop in, say I want to be Brock, select Brock, and he's just doing a little jig in the middle right there, being ready to be brought into the game. Now we just got done showing it, but the game mode selection menu isn't smack dab in the middle of your screen anymore. Your team comp will be. So all you have to do to select a different game mode is hit this button down here, and as you can see, it's displayed on a separate page other than right in the middle of your screen, which I really like. Also, another really awesome addition that they added to the menu is you can see the map before you jump into the game. So instead of jumping into a practice game to understand what map you're on or typing it on Google, all you have to do is hit the I above the game mode that you want to play on. It shows you the map and a little rundown of what game mode you're jumping into. So it's the same exact thing for everyone. So that's Island Invasion, and this is the bounty map. So very cool. I love that a lot as well. Alright, so back to the home screen. Like I said before, the brawl boxes are a little bit different. So I want to show you those and their animations. So this one is the regular brawl box, the blue one. So that's the animation. Looks super cool. The coins look a little bit different as well. So this is the big brawl box, the purple ones, and then I'll show you the mega brawl box in a minute. So let's take a look. Tickets are looking the same, and then the token doublers are a little bit different, so I like that as well. Now I'm going to show you the mega brawl box. However, I can't go into the shop. There's still some changes being made in there before the update is actually released to you guys, but I'll still show you guys the mega brawl box. So this is the new mega brawl box. It looks absolutely insane. I'm going to open up to see the animation and see what's inside. Here we go. Oh yeah, I love that opening animation. Okay, 416 coins, 2 bonus items, we got tickets, and a token doubler. Now, I forgot to mention that when we open up the big brawl box, but keys are no longer keys, they're now tokens. So yeah, and then this is the ending home screen. Nothing really has changed with this, but still really cool. Okay, so those are some of the main things that I want to show you right away in the beginning of the video with the home screen. Like I said before, we can circle back to this a little bit later in the video to see some of the more smaller changes, such as the league rewards and stuff like that. But first, I want to show you guys me getting Leon, and then we're going to be jumping into gameplay with him, explaining his details, his attack, his health, his star power, and everything like that. Alright guys, so I just had to show you the unboxing for Leon, and I hope and pray to the RNG gods that the luck is in your favor if you are indeed trying to get this man after the update drops. So with that being said, let's jump into some gameplay going over some of his stats, his attack, health, and star power. Here we go. So time to break down Leon. Now I had a few hours to play with him against other content creators in the community, and one thing that I noticed is he's a pretty high skill cap brawler. He takes a while to get used to, but once you get used to him, he's really good. So breaking him down a little bit further, he has 4,480 health. He does 700 damage at his closest range. His super lasts for 10 seconds, which he goes invisible, and his star power is indeed he gains an increased movement speed, and he flies, guys. He goes so fast. So why don't we jump into a mock showdown gameplay so we can see just how Leon plays in game. So I have a friendly battle set up with 9 other bots on Feast or Famine, just because in friendly battles we're going to be going up against level 10 brawlers, maxed out brawlers, so we can test out just how much damage he can do. But first, before we do that, take a look at how beautiful Showdown looks. The boxes are different, the power cubes are way different, the bushes look amazing, everything just looks absolutely amazing. So look at how fast we're ripping through those boxes, so fast. Now, let's see if we can get a super. I want to show that sucker off to you guys. Okay, here we go. We got a Frank ripping around like crazy in the middle. Let's take out this Shelly here. Okay, take out the Shelly. I'm not going to pick up that power cube. I want to be doing the least amount of damage as possible here. Let's see. Okay, we're doing very minimal amounts of damage at this distance. So basically you want to play Leon close range, unless you're just trying to do little chip damage to keep them from healing up. So let's get our super. Come on now. Okay, Colt, come here, man. Colt ripping through Colt. Okay, we got our first super. So the best advice I can give you is activate your super while you're in the bushes. So you can just exit the bushes and no one can see you. So literally no one can see us unless we're hit. So what's up, Frank? What you got, man? Ready? Let's burst through him. Oh my goodness, 2 bursts. He was a little bit weaker, but we still ripped through him really, really fast. Okay, next I want to show you the speed increase. So going straight up, watch us motor. Ready? 3, 2, 1. It goes so fast. We literally can make it to the edge of the map with his super. It's so crazy. Okay, how many power cubes does this guy got? Okay, he's got 8. Let's see how fast we can go through him. Guys, Leon is so much fun. I love him. Tips with his super as well, after playing with him for a little bit, is you can use it for getting into a position, like trying to kill someone where they might be on the edge of a map, or you can use it to secure something, like in gem grab. Say someone just dropped the gems on your team, you can use it to motor up with the speed increase, grab the gems, and then get the heck out. So yeah, guys, Leon's so much fun. One of my favorite brawlers in the game right now. Cannot wait to play with him in game with all you guys. Alright, so next I want to show you guys the skin revamps that was added to the game. Now, you all know that they made some brawler model changes that was displayed in the Brawl Talk, but they also made some changes to some of the existing skins in the game. So the very first one that I want to show you is Bandit Shelly. She looks way different from when she was before. I feel like they resembled too much the normal skin and the Bandit Shelly. Now she looks completely different. I love this skin. Also, I can show you guys the Star Shelly skin that all you guys get free if you did pre-order or pre-register for Brawl Stars, and you still have time for that. If you didn't do it, you'll get this sucker. She's really cool. So the next one is the Panda Nita skin, which she's a bit different. She's wearing a yellow necklace, which the necklace was a revamp to the original brawler model, so that's a bit different, as well as she's wearing a red dress. And guys, the bear looks so much better, so much cuter. I love it. So the next one is the Viking skin bull, and I feel like a lot of people really wanted this one to be changed just because it wasn't that much different and the skin wasn't really that cool looking. But now take a look at it. Viking bull looks so awesome. He's so cool now. So much better. The gun is different. He's actually looks like a Viking with the beard and the hair. It's not just like a mullet or anything. I really like this one. This one's like my top 3 favorite. So the next one is the Beach Brock skin, and I really like this one as well. The rocket launcher is a shark, so the shark is like spitting out rockets, which is really funny. I like this one too. Alrighty guys, so the final skin revamp, and by far my favorite one, is the new Golden Body skin. I love this one so much. He's super classy looking, and it's not just like a color skin, you know what I mean? Where it's the same brawler, but it's just colored differently. I think he's really cool looking, and it's only 30 gems. Are you kidding me? If you don't have this one, I recommend getting him. He looks really cool in game as well. Alrighty guys, so the next thing that I want to share with all you guys about the update that I'm super excited for you guys to try out is the rework to Daryl. Now, I know in the video yesterday we went over extensively what is being changed to him, and guys, quite honestly, on paper it looks very dire. I know a lot of people in the comments were saying Daryl is going to be nerfed into the ground, he's going to be completely useless in the meta, but basically he got a huge overhaul to his super. His super is what makes him OP now. So if you weren't able to catch the video yesterday, I'm going to be putting the complete list of changes being made to Daryl up on your screen for a short duration so you guys can review it, and then we'll jump into gameplay and show you guys what he can do. But basically the major takeaway is that he's getting 7 major changes to his character. So he's completely different, or he feels completely different, and if you take a look at it, 5 of them respectfully are nerfs to his character, which is absolutely insane. However, the 2 other ones are really good buffs, and they're directed towards his super, and by far my favorite one is the last point, the 7th one, and that is his super charges automatically for 20 seconds. So this is unique to only Daryl in the game. So literally you can camp in a bush for 20 seconds and you'll get your super again. Now the thing I like about Daryl, the way he's changed, is he's very super oriented, and I think they made these changes in order to get him away from Bull's play set. I feel like they were very similar beforehand. Daryl's was just longer with a bounce. Other than that, they're very similar brawlers, where he's now a pretty dang scrappy brawler who gets his super multiple times a game and can use that super as a gap clearer. So he can use them on maybe weaker brawlers, lessen the gap so that you can get close and take them out. Now the reason I think Daryl is going to be a great ball scorer in meta, one of the best in the entire game, is because of the distance of his super. It's almost perfect with the distance of the first ball that you shoot, and granted you get your super regenerated without doing anything, so you can basically camp, wait for an opportunity or your teammates to throw in something to make an opening for you, super in, shoot the ball, and then score. I've noticed that you want to shoot the ball, wait just a split second, then super up to the ball, grab it, and then and shoot it in. It's super, super easy. I feel like it's one of those tactics that even the newer brawlers coming to this game can really pick up on and utilize to their advantage in game. Alright, so on to the next really awesome thing being added in this update in the realm of new content is a brand new event modifier called Healing Mushroom, where randomly on the map areas will spawn that will heal you, so it makes for some really awesome gameplay. So we're going to be jumping into that for some brief gameplay so you guys can see what it's all about. Alright, so we're on the map Double Trouble, and basically how this works is there's going to be random spots that spawn an area about the size of Pam's turret, where if you stand in the middle of it, you'll heal 1,000 HP, so it's freaking crazy, and it makes for some intense moments. Obviously, I've only been playing against bots, but I can only assume it's going to be super fun against other players in the game, so we'll see if we can't find a patch, but in the meantime, we'll have some fun with Leon. Let's see if we can't rip through this Primo before dying. Okay, so that's a patch to the top right. They don't last very long, but let's see if we can't clip a little bit of it. Here we go. Oh, we just missed it. Mortis, I'm coming through. I need this heal. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, 1,000 each, like second or a second and a half. Alrighty guys, we're taking some damage. Get away from me. We need a healing. We need a healing. Get me in there. We have our super too. Let's see if we can't take out Dynamite. Ah! Okay, come on, come on. Is he too stupid to hit us? Come on, heal, heal, heal. Guys, I'm telling you, at the late game, this event is super, super fun, super cool. So you get the gist. It's an actual really, really fun event mod. I can't wait for you guys to play it as well. Alright guys, so next I'm going to give you a preview of a handful of maps on every single game mode so you can see just how awesome they look in 3D, as well as we'll be rocking some of those remastered skins so you can see just how they look in game. And then once we get done with that, we'll hop into those balance changes you've been looking forward to. So let's get into it. Here we go. Alrighty guys, so the very first one we're going to be taking a look at is Hard Rock Mine on Gem Grab. And all Gem Grab maps are basically going to look the same, but they look freaking amazing. And if you didn't notice, there's animated gem carts in the background on those tracks, which I really, really enjoy. I love those little things. But just take a look. Everything looks amazing. And as you can see, we're rocking the Star Shelly skin. And I like this one way better than the normal skin and the Bandit Shelly skin. So it's pretty dang awesome that we're getting it for free. So when she shoots out stars, light blue stars, which is so freaking sweet. I love this skin. So let's hop into another game mode. Here we go. Alright, so next, jumping into Skull Creek on Showdown. And guys, by far, I think my favorite are the Showdown maps. Everything looks amazing. I love it. The crates and stuff like that look so, so good. The power cubes look 10 times better. My goodness, guys. Give it up for the Brawl Stars dev team. This had to have taken so, so long to remake. But guys, we're rocking the Bandit Shelly skin. Looks pretty cool. Nothing's changing with like the bullets or anything like that. But still, I think it's a lot better than it was beforehand. Alright, so the next game mode is Heist, and we're hopping into Bone Tunnel. Now, the thing I like about Heist is that normally this should be somewhat similar to the layout of Showdown, but it's way different. It's like a desert setting, but everything looks a bit different. Like up here, there's cactuses. It just looks a little bit different from Showdown, which I appreciate. And we're rocking the Panda Anita skin, which isn't that much different. Her head's too big to really see the dress or anything, but it's still kind of cute. I love the hat. It's a lot bigger. Okay, so the next game mode is a bounty map, which I really like. It's like jungle themed. You got the flame torches in the background. Super, super cool. Some of these pillars have like tiki faces on it. Super awesome. And we're rocking the Viking Bull skin. By far, I should say this is like my second favorite skin out of the new revamped skins. Super freaking awesome. But yeah, guys, I like this one a lot. Alright, so we're hopping on another bounty map. I just wanted to show you this one because of all the grass, and I really like the grass and the bushes on the maps. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. And we're rocking the Swimsuit Brock. The rocket gets me, guys. It's so much bigger than his normal rocket because it's like a shark. You got the fin on it and stuff. I think it's really, really cool. Alright, so for the final one, we're jumping into a Brawl Ball map, and I really, really enjoy the Brawl Ball maps. I like the dark green. Also, we are rocking the Golden Barley skin, which is absolutely insane. We have to defend here or else he's going to score. Oh, baby. Did you see that score? Oh, my goodness. Not even playing. Let's go. Okay, so Golden Barley, definitely my favorite skin. Just look how he's walking. I love it. Okay, guys. Alright, guys, so next we're going to be discussing the balance change update. Now, I covered these also in my previous video yesterday. However, I want to show you guys the changes to Spike in game so you guys can see just how his RNG is a little bit different. I'm sure you guys have studied the balance changes by now, but if not, I'll be putting that picture up on your screen so you guys can see the full list of changes. So we had 5 different buffs and 3 nerfs. So, guys, we are mixing up the meta. It feels really, really good. Why don't we jump into the Spike changes so you guys can see the difference in the shot patterns once the actual spike bomb explodes. Alrighty guys, so hopping into another friendly battle with Spike on Showdown, and you know what, I was having a discussion with someone in my comments on yesterday's video, how this change to Spike could be viewed as a buff as well, and I completely agree. So the way it works like this is straightforward, and the range is a little bit decreased, but as you can see, it goes in like a 5-pronged pattern, or it's even more than a 6-pronged pattern. So it's gonna go in that direction every single time, no matter where you are. If you throw it here, it's gonna go in that direction. If you throw it here, it's gonna go in that direction. So you can almost get used to the way those projectiles fly and line it up in that way. So for an example, if I know Rico's there, maybe we can kind of line it up here, where I'm trying to get him with that corner one. So it's gonna take some practice, of course, but I feel like if you get good, if you get skilled with Spike, I think it can be used to your benefit in certain situations. Okay guys, so there's still a few more. I know this update is absolutely insane. So many things coming. So a few more big ones that I want to cover, as well as a bunch of smaller ones that I just want to briefly go over so that you guys kind of have that in your head and are on the lookout for it. So the first one that I want to touch on is there's more voice acting in the game. Alright, so I turned up the volume for you guys so you can hear it a little bit better. So we'll do about 5 different takes on each of them. So the very first one is Penny. Okay. Alright, very cool. I like the Penny one. I think I like the Penny one. Probably one of my favorites. There's one that's I'm a little iffy on, but the next one is Pam.
Wham bam, here comes Pam! Come on, we can do this. Don't be crying. Come to mama.
Okay, so Pam, and then the third one is Poco. And I feel like it's super hard to find a voice for Poco. I don't know what voice would match, so it feels a little weird. But listen to this.
Too bad, man. Musical mayhem. Wow, that sucks. Wow, that sucks. Sweet sound.
Pretty cool, right? We're finally getting new voice acting in the game. I always love that. Every now and again, sprinkle in a few. Guys, I want to hear Mortis's. Where the heck is Mortis's voice acting? Cannot wait to hear that one. Alright guys, so at the end of the video here, I wanted to wrap things up with the other most important changes that I've pulled in from this update. There are several other things being added. I'm telling you guys, this update is absolutely massive, but I don't think these were as important to go super in depth about. Just to put it in your head so you guys are aware that these things are indeed coming to the game once the update drops. So the very first one is Boss Fight is being renamed to Big Game. Number 2 is bans are being renamed to clubs. Now I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I feel like it's because I'm an OG player and I'm so used to bans, it might be a little bit hard to get used to it, but yes, they're being called clubs now. Next one, Gem Grab, Bounty, Heist, and Brawl Ball are now all 4 tiles wider. We know that from the Brawl Talk. Number 5, on Heist, players will now spawn behind the goal instead of in front of it. They made it so it's a little bit pushed ahead, so there's like a 1 tile radius right behind the wall. So the players will spawn behind there, so it takes a little bit longer of a time to get to the ball, which I do enjoy. Number 6, all super abilities can be activated at any time, even if you're in the middle of one of your main attacks. So for example, if you are, say, Pam, and you're shooting out that really long basic attack, and you need that health, you can cancel out your basic attack and use your super on the ground right away. Number 8, Brawl Ball aiming locations can now be seen by your entire team. So say a Mortis has the ball and he's your ball scorer, you can see where he's pointing to aim the ball. So maybe he might be aiming it at you because he wants to pass it to you pretty soon. So stuff like that. Number 9 and 10 are both changes to Life Leech. So the very first one is all player-based healing. For example, Barley Star Power or Pam's healing station are going to be reduced by 75%. So much like in Boss Fight when you're the boss, your healing elements aren't as powerful. So same goes for on Leech Life. And I feel like that's good. I feel like the healing units were so incredibly overpowered. And finally, number 10, and this one is pretty dang small, if a player dies from Life Leech ticking damage and is poisoned as well. So if you're playing Crow, if they die from the ticking damage, you'll receive full health. Alright guys, so that is basically everything in the update. I cannot believe how much is jam-packed into this sucker. It truly feels like we are preparing for global release, and I freaking love it. Once again, it's coming December 12th, so it's right around the corner. Also, I want to give you guys a really good reminder here at the end of the video. If you haven't pre-registered and you like that Star Shelly skin that we showed in today's video, it could be yours. All you have to do is pre-register. So yeah guys, hopefully you're all pumped up for the update to drop. I cannot wait to start ripping around in there and having fun with all of you guys. Can't wait to get my hands on Leon. There's just so much exciting things coming to Brawl Stars, and it makes me happy. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like on it. Also hit that subscribe button down below to stay notified when I open that Leon. I cannot wait to get that brawler. I'm so freaking psyched. So yeah guys, make sure to keep having fun in Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.